This wasn't supposed to be how it happened.
We're still sinking. If you're the man I think you are, you know what you have to do. Take my gun. Now, Wrecker, shoot out the window. Negative, don't do it. Shoot out the window, you all die.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight. We gon' run this town.
Dun 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 dun. Yes, Battlefield 4. It's closing to an end of a beautiful game, but you know what? It still doesn't matter. We're still here. We still got action for you, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some Friday Night Battlefield. My name is Mr. Falls. How are you guys doing? Hope you had a beautiful week. Lots of exciting things are happening in your lives as well. Hopefully that's going on for you. And over here on my end, you know, a little bit of rain right now outside, pouring down. And it was a perfect opportunity to give the puppy a little bath, so she's snug and sound asleep, but there is a battle lurking in the background here on Friday Night Battlefield, and it's looking to be pretty interesting. The server is filling up right now, so we have a little bit of time for you guys to jump in on some action. Be sure to tell a friend that Friday Night Battlefield is happening, and it is a great chance for you guys to jump in and play with some DICE devs, some Battlelog moderators, Answer HQ heroes, EA guys, all sorts of lovely people, a nice awesome community which you can join in on. Yeah, there's a TeamSpeak and all the information is down below. If not, you can check out hashtag Friday Night Battlefield, Battlefield. Stumbling over my words a little bit because it is Friday night. I'm just excited. I'm excited for a little bit of Friday night and a little bit of Battlefield to make Friday Night Battlefield. What else could you ask for? And hello to everyone tuning in right now already in this stream. Hope you guys are well. Hello to Lima V and Rock Talks Nacho. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And yeah, so as you can see, we're in the underground bunker layer. I would like to, you know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna say that this is feels more like a French cave. Down here, I have a beautiful selection of rare wines, some Cheval Blanc from 1956, a very good year. Some other great wines from Bordeaux. Maybe some Chateauneuf du Pape from the Rhone Valley. So yeah, Mr. Falls is a little bit of a wine connoisseur, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I don't know what else we had. We had a break for a while, but I think we did see. I think when we were away, did we see the Gamescom? Is that when we were away? That week? Yeah, so we had the Gamescom trailer come out for the new Sinai Desert, if I don't miss it. Sinai Desert? I think so. I'm not sure. I gotta get my Battlefield 1 facts straight because I still love Battlefield 4. It's gonna be difficult to say goodbye to helicopters and modern warfare, but it's gonna be also very refreshing to be in that World War setting. And of course, it's been pretty cool to see all the gameplay. And yeah, they had a really nice you know, game launch at the Gamescom event, and you saw the squads. Stoda's team versus, oh man, I can't remember the other guy's name, but it was two guys. And also Neebs Gaming were there. We had Stony Mountain 64 and a couple of others jumping in as well. I think what's her name, the girl who's Laura Croft or something, I don't know. These celebrities far above my head. I just know they're popular and they were playing the game and they looked like they were having a good time, and it was very close matches all the way through. But I'm still a bit, you know, uncertain about what is available in terms of the conquest mechanics. And a lot of things have been going on, a lot of debate about Conquest Small being taken out of the game because the new generation consoles do not have that limitation and do not force DICE essentially to make a map which is Conquest Small so that people with PlayStation 3 and older generations could play on these small maps. So it's pretty interesting, and it's had a big impact on the community, competitive community as well. And people have been wondering why this favorite game has been taken away. Some people might not like the 64-man crazy all-out unscripted warfare that's going on in a server. Maybe they want a little bit more tactful, slower gameplay, 16 versus 16, or even 8 versus 8, or who knows? Maybe hop into a little game of squad obliteration or domination for that matter. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool debates going around about the game. So there's a lot of great conversations around spectator mode, what is important, how things should be changing and moving on from Battlefield 4 to Battlefield 1, which is going to be pretty cool to see how they develop that. And hopefully there might be something like that in the beta, a chance for us, or for myself and any other people who are interested in casting and looking at the spectator tools, to have a look and see what exactly they can do with the new spectator tools and how intuitive they really are. There's already been some great improvements, such as outlines for a couple of players, and we saw a sneak peek of that at the very first EA Play at E3, or it was in LA. So it's pretty cool. It had a lot of cool, slow details being released over time, trickling down to our hungry mouths, waiting to finally get our hands on the finished game. And of course, the beta, which does come out in 4 days for Battlefield insiders, who will get to play the game 1 whole day before everyone else. And of course, then the open beta starts on the 31st of August, which I believe is a Thursday. So just under a week for that beta to start rolling out across all sorts of platforms, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and PC. But the server is apparently getting a little bit more busy. I'm going to have a peek inside and see, oh, it's not that busy, but it's fine. I'm sure we might have some cool, interesting videos to show. I think probably the producer might have the vehicles video with the dev diaries. They talk about the vehicles in-game. It would be pretty interesting to have a look at that. Just a quick reminder of what they've done. Or maybe we have the weapons vehicle, which we could look at, but apparently there's a shortage of Battlefield 1 videos here on Friday Night Battlefield, because we just love Battlefield 4 so much that we're forgetting about everything else. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine, guys. Hello to Mixie tuning in. And yeah, but I'm going to jump into the other server. There's apparently more people, and I believe it is a Rush-only server, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be pretty cool to... And it's not the main event, but if you want to get on board, search hashtag Friday Night Battlefield on Battlelog for PC if you want to join the spectator side, where I'm going to be casting on over here all by my lonesome self. We don't have any guests yet because everyone has been so busy with their summer breaks, and of course starting to get ready for the beta, which is coming out. But hopefully we'll have something special for you guys here on Friday Night Battlefield. But I can't say anything else because I don't know anything else. Unfortunately, that's the fact. And hello to anyone else tuning in and lurking in the background on Friday Night Battlefield. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And I am. But we're going to take a quick break as I take the spectator mode and move over to the other server. And there'll be just a couple of moments. So don't go anywhere, guys. Engage with us on Twitter with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. Maybe get some pictures of what you're doing, what your desk looks like. Send us a picture of your rig. I really want to see what your guys' rigs look like. Whatever. It can be small, it can be dusty, it can be big, have lots of LED bling on it. Doesn't matter. I want to have a look at it. Let's show it to the world. Send us pictures of your rig and any kind of cool moments or gifts that you managed to collect tonight or over the past Friday Night Battlefield events. And maybe some tasty dice dog tags that you managed to grab. Who knows? But yeah, we'll be right back. Get involved. Hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. It's here. It's Friday night, guys. Let's play some Battlefield and let's hop over to the Rush server.
The arsenal of Battlefield 1's weaponry is super exciting to me. We have been allowed to open up a totally new world. It's not another M16 that we're about to build.
Just a huge variety of weapons in this war. I mean, everything from clubs and very medieval, brutal, close-quarter weapons to fast-firing machine guns and submachine guns.
These weapons, for their time, were the peak of engineering.
We've done extensive research in order to recreate these weapons, both in how they sound, what they feel like, how you handle them, in order to recreate them to perfection.
There's several of us here at DICE that have been dreaming about making these games in this setting for over a decade. So in the background, there's been research going on for a long time, I would say.
World War I was the birth of a lot of the things that we take for granted in modern warfare. All of these tools were created for a special purpose. Right there, right now, they needed to solve a problem, and they came up with this variety of tools.
We're not recreating the past. We're taking that as an inspiration, and then we're trying to take this into a modern perspective.
It is a different experience. It's much more up close and personal.
Every weapon has its unique character and personality, and it really brings it to the battlefield.
It's more amazing than I ever thought it would be. It's really a Battlefield game that I look forward very much myself to play.
Play it first on Xbox One with EA Access.
So yeah, apparently we did have a weapons trailer. It was there gathering some dust already because we were looking for that some new footage potentially. But yeah, sort my hair out. You know, man. You know, don't talk about the hair. It's a state secret. The amount of time I spend on it is a complete. You know, there's no way you're gonna know how much time I spend on it. 5 minutes. Yeah, hello to Kappa Cheese. How you doing? And Mozgus in Future 2000. And also, just for you guys, just a little quick reminder, it is double XP tonight, so it's pretty cool if you jump in. If you want to get to the Kernel 140, reach the majestic level of, I don't know if I can say it here. Well, it's on Battlefield France, shit bucket status, if I do say so myself. We'll probably remove that later. It's fine. But yeah, to get to that elusive 140 rank, it doesn't really mean anything. I mean, you just grind away, and it's fine. But maybe one day there'll be a rank that actually matters with some matchmaking. That's something I'm looking forward to seeing in Battlefield. Hello to a nickel lacking. But yeah, guys, yeah, so if you want to get involved, make sure you have a Twitter, and then send a picture with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield, and we will look at it. Well, not me personally, but we, as in the studio here, down here in the French wine cellar, we'll have a look at it and should feature it on the stream towards the end of the evening. And what else? Yeah, join in on the action. Join on the TeamSpeak if you want to meet a couple of lovely people, chat with some people, and you know, just get along and have a good old-fashioned time, taking some tags and maybe a little bit of teabagging, just a little bit on the side there. But yeah, we do have a rush here in the bank in the background, and it's Lankang Dam, and it's looking to be a victory for the defenders right now with only 12 tickets remaining for the US team. So we're just going to hold off a little bit before we jump in, and we can possibly start this cast live when the next round starts on whatever map it is. Maybe there'll be a switch over of sides, or we will move over to another map. But yeah. And yeah. Will Hansen Lad gives shout outs. Thank you, Mozgus. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you. But there are several other handsome people in the world. It's just not me. Just here casting. I'm just a simple caster talking about Battlefield 4 and some other things. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer it. And if I don't read it straight away, don't worry, I will catch up with it in a second. The producer will remind me to read it if I do miss it. But yeah, it will be the end of the round here. It was a victory to the defenders on Lankang Dam, which just tends to be a thing that usually happens on this map. Very good starting position for the Chinese team on this rush game mode. But you know, soon we will be joining in onto the next map, and I'm surprised to see what that is. So I guess without further ado, it's Friday Night Battlefield time. My name is Mr. Falls. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful evening, and it's time to do some casting about Battlefield 4. Let's hop into the server right now, and we can potentially have a look at the scoreboard, which is in the background, right behind me actually, if I have a look. And there we go. So CCTN guys going 19-0, obviously taken to the tank and doing the best they can there to, you know, set up a defensive position, but not so many high-ranking officers, if I do say so myself, in this server. So maybe we'll see some, you know, maybe we'll see some good plays, some bad plays. We're all about looking for fails, epic moments. We'll try our best here. But I was right, we did end up switching sides here on Lankang Dam. And let's get straight into the game and see what things are happening. The Lankang Dam. I definitely need some water. And a quick answer to your question, Moscus, yes, there is. And there are 2 servers in US, and it usually tends to start later on in the evening for us Europeans. But let's go here on Land Kingdom. Of course, we do have the tank pushing up from a Russian spawn, as well as the transport helicopter, which is being very slow here. I hear OTK just being a little bit, you know, slow at the start. You should not do that. Let me turn off the squad list here. And there we go. It should be looking lovely jubbly. Let's make it cinematic and go into 4th person mode as we fly around here towards the objectives. The tank being very aggressive here, getting right onto the objectives and trying to get shot onto that tank. That flying tank? I meant to say the transport helicopter. But Philomania missing another shot onto I hear OTK, and he is blown to smithereens by something which did not show in the kill feed, but GG to that transport helicopter being taken down. And now this is always a situation that happens here. You get everyone pushing up here. Everyone gets stuck by this rock. They are down below. The China team have the advantage. They have the height. Look at that MBT law being sent in there from Dangerously Sharp. And hold on, let me turn down the game volume a little bit. It seems to be a little bit loud on my end, but maybe we can just quickly do that. Boom, and it's done. But yeah, what happens is everyone gets stuck by this rock here on this hill, not really pushing up. But guys, let me let you in on a little secret. You can go here. You can go on the high ground all the way around. There's usually just going to be a couple of hopeless defenseless snipers. Look, we have one sniper here, another sniper here, and another sniper here, and another sniper here, and they're all snipers. So if you go with an assault kit all the way around here and possibly an engineer kit to get a shot onto the tank who's going to be using this area for cover, you can run and push up onto the objective. But we do have one guy here on the point who is going to get knifed from behind, and that's Osadili Crimea gets taken out by Istrazvicic from Italia. Or, I don't know. Probably. But anyways, they did manage to push up here, and a couple of C4 being dropped onto that tank there. And the Russians have lost that tank, so 90 seconds for the China team to, you know, be a little bit more aggressive. Don't need to defend so much. That tank is down. Philomania will be able to, you know, rack up a little bit of kills here with his gunner. Although he does get one shot in from behind. He has to be a little bit careful here. The engineers are right next to him. This MBT law coming out. He has no idea what's going on. Gets a suppression kill assist on that Russian guy. And he's able to stay alive in the tank here and potentially get a little bit ahead. But that is a AP shell, so he is going to get a little bit of splash damage from the tank shots. And running low health, you're getting hit by a mortar. He's going to have to get to safety if he wants to survive and keep that KD looking very... Oh, wait. Not doing so much, actually. Philomania, where are you, bro? 0 for 0. So, let's just say he's not being very accurate. But we do have a couple of people pushing up here, and probably there's going to be snipers on this point. No, it's the assault guy. There you go. We do have the push coming in from the side, like I suggested people could do. And let's see if they do manage to get in. So they should continue going further. Go all the way around. Don't be afraid to take the long flank if you're going to be pushing up onto Alpha and Bravo. And don't get stuck here in a really almost very difficult situation. What you could do is potentially take a smoke grenade and try to smoke your way so you can push up into the building. And once you're in the building, usually you're safe. So we have this squad here. We have El Pamir Baba from the Learn to Play clan. Not aiming particularly well and not landing any sort of shots on that guy. And he gets taken out there by the M26 Mass from Yitter, getting a couple of kills there, double even in this building. But the revives coming in for a Zig Exter or a Zigster should be helping him out. But these guys aren't doing anything more. They're just sort of standing here. They could be potentially rushing the objective, and that is what it is. It's rush. You should rush and gain the momentum. Keep the enemy on the back foot there. And Zigster, unfortunately, his aim not working for him there as he does get taken out there. And we have these two guys who could potentially flank in. Dear Alex, a sniper who's going to get the height advantage and trying to snipe in onto the objective, but no one is going to be pushing up here. There's only 8 tickets remain for the attackers, and all that time has been wasted here by these guys trying to snipe. And you know, we have 5, 6 players here on the objective. Lots of spawn beacons, which is great, but you can't parachute in that far. Best Ewok Polish player trying to get onto the objective. His gunner could gut out an arm. He's going to risk losing his tank, but there's C4 on the objective, and he does get taken out there. And that is the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. Too much waiting, not enough momentum from the Russians to try and push up onto the objective, even though it is a very difficult objective to take on Lanking Dam. All you need to do is do a little bit of flanking, a little bit of thinking, and you should be able to get in on this spot. So yeah, Mozgus, you're saying you're hoping to unlock roughly all weapons and vehicle abilities before Battlefield 1 hits. A completionist, says Friday Night Battlefield, which is the producer for you guys, who you don't know. The identity is secret. However, let's talk about unlocks, because I'm gonna have to say, do you know how many kills I have with LMGs in total, guys? 48. 48 kills with LMGs in Battlefield 4. The support class is my nemesis. I absolutely despise the support class, but that's just my own opinion. With the assault class, with assault rifles, I probably have, I don't know, tens of thousands, probably. I'm not sure, but that's just because I'm an AAK threat. But we'll do one more round here of is that about 311. See the rush here. This is usually okay. Difficult start as well. Usually what happens is people arm Bravo, and the US team focus on holding this Alpha objective, which is inside the building. Very easy to defend and hard to break through. So usually, an ideal situation, in an ideal world, you should not arm Bravo first. You should go and arm this objective first. The hardest objective to defend is the easiest one to take, is the hardest one to take out, of course, and you want to make sure that the hardest objective to take is the first one you focus for, because Bravo can be easily taken. You park the Jeep here and you just gun down everyone, and there's not much the US team can do to stop the Bravo from being armed. But on Alpha, they can set up all inside here, they can have control of the roof, shoot down, and it's very difficult for anyone to do anything. And the Jeep in the very start is also very important. Very, very good vehicle to have at the start of this map, where this is the only vehicle available. But Valentino at Lix is being a little bit hesitant here, not really going towards any objective, a little bit dubious driving, but maybe he's just anticipating for the moment to pounce into Alpha objective and get that momentum. But look, this 1-2 RPG's coming out, another one, getting a couple of shots in. Talbix doing the work here as his driver is absolutely stalling. He has to bail out of that burning vehicle before he too becomes blown to smithereens by all those engineers set up there on the point. But is anyone managing to get up here? We have Damon Chloe, or should I say Demon Chloe? I'm not sure. He doesn't manage to see that all those infantry down below him were there, but he could have picked up a little bit more kills earlier had he checked his minimap. But apparently he's just going to wait here. But let's see if they're going to be moving on to Alpha objective. They are actually. Koso, SDY83 throwing down some smoke and gonna try and push up on the objective, but Radid picks up a kill there quickly with that target detector on the side of his gun, spotting on anyone as, you know, the attackers are managing to get up. But look at this, a double kill from Sidi. I don't know what I could call his name. Look at that, Alpha objective has been armed, and Bravo is going to be armed simultaneously. The US team do not have their forces to help defuse this objective. They're in a bad position here as Rody Bro Leet is trying to push up and disarm this objective. He does see SYD going to go for the knife and gets the tags with a dog tag payback bonus as well, but he does get taken out there shortly afterwards by the swarm of Russian soldiers pushing up onto the MCOMs. And of course, if you're a fan of Pokemon Go, we have Pikachu here on the hill with the SG553 running the fluoroscope, which is, you know, not really necessary in broad daylight. Probably in a night map, it would be a little bit better, but he's going to be a little bit defensive there, as we do have both MCOMs being taken on very swiftly by the attackers. The Russian teams will secure this base, but they have a lot of problems here to clear up their spawn to make sure it's safe before they start advancing. Otherwise, people would just stay here and get the back rage on here. Phalomania trying to get a couple of shots with a suppressed sniper rifle. What is it? M40A5 gets 1 kill actually onto Mad 2 Max, which is pretty good. But we do have the rush coming in here, and this guy is going wide, so wide. He's going as wide as a Yo Mama Fat joke. All the way to the river. Has he been spotted? No, Salik is completely oblivious to the situation, and I think Just Time Live, or Just Time Live, will be going on the most ultimate flank. Let's watch this story as it unravels right in front of our eyes. He does have 1 squad mate spawning in on him, and he's just taking the longest route ever. The biggest flank of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Even I don't flank that much. That is pretty hardcore, but he's got spotted. He's on 50% health. He's not going to make it into cover, ladies and gentlemen. He's fairly exposed. He's been spotted, and that flank is all for nothing because he just gets taken out right before he gets his fingers onto that MCOM. And Filler Pillars here is going to be the first one to arm. Casually, you know, right there. But he picks up a kill as Rumba Mustainainen tries to pick him off. But he luckily turns around and, you know, secures that kill before arming the objective. But there is a Claymore right there, and he unfortunately gets distracted by that Claymore. And yeah, that's not looking so good, as that Claymore is actually a pretty good move there to have it set up right there next to Bravo. But it is up to JSP Pollo to disarm this objective. He takes out that knife, that improvised knife, but he doesn't get taken out there. But the bomb is defused, actually. Rumba Meisten trying to get a couple of kills there, but he gets taken out very, very quickly by Filler Pillars, coming in back into the game with the M16A4. Not as good as the gun of 8, not as good as the M16A3, but still does a good job if you're happy working with burst mode in the fire mode. But Filler Pillars, oh, not able to get that kill there, as Foichovic gets the kill with the M416. I just don't know. These names on this server are so different. Now, I don't have any experience of commentating on these people, so I don't know who's doing what roles. Usually on Friday Night Battlefield, you get the same sort of the regulars joining in, and you see them doing the same plays, and you get to learn their play styles. So for me, just to commentate on these guys is completely random. I don't usually also commentate on Rush. But Sandra here being very sneaky, trying to arm this objective. He's just protected by that tiny wall, which is possibly going to get comboed. A grenade tossed at his feet. He's going to again to cover here, but take a little bit of damage nonetheless. And he is surviving. That MCOM has been armed, but I think he does get taken out there at the very last second. Ooh. And Rody Bro could potentially try and go for a knife kill, but he gets also eliminated there from a shot from the side as Alpha is being taken. And we have Pikachu here, spraying and praying. Getting a kill there actually onto I Heard Teiko. I'm not sure. I've lost all faith in my name calling today, ladies and gentlemen. And hello to Narwhal Dave. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. And I'm sure you are already on the officials server, but we do have the game going on here. 90 tickets remaining as the ticket count gets reset. The Russians capture this base and begin their push for the next set of MCOMs. But beware, there is a tank on the loose now. It is Phalomania, who didn't do so well in the previous round, going 0-0 in a tank. Misses the shot on the Jeep as Domino drives into a wall. And to another wall as well. And he just manages to... maybe it was planned parking to make a shield to save him. But let's see. We have a very, very, very small presence of infantry here on from the Russian team at Alpha Objective, but I think they are ready to counter push. Look at this. He has the Pechenig, rank 19, but oh no, he gets flanked from behind and it gets taken out. I'm not even surprised. Oh no, I just cannot do this with a sarcastic. How is he not being spotted? He kills himself with his own Saiga 12 frag rounds. This is gonna cost the game. Domino gets taken out, and that Alpha Objective will get defused. Oh my gosh. He was totally like, I got this. Don't worry, I got the Saiga 12. Very good spammy shotgun. But I'm not going to aim at the person. I'm going to aim at the floor right in front of me. So the splash damage from the frag rounds will kill me. But anyways, Bravo has been armed in the meantime. Domino is here as well. He has a Saiga 12. Is he going to survive this time? And, you know, do the things he needs to. But he's surviving. And hello to Amoeba, how you doing? Can't join Friday Night Battlefield myself, so I'll have to set aside my Friday Night Battlefield needs with this stream. Nice. But yeah, look at this. We have the Russians coming in onto this objective, which is fairly easy to take, and even an LAV, Valentino Licks, here in the show, getting that shot onto Kiselev on Hiniten. I can't do this. Red Spider. I can't. Oh my god, this is the most entertaining game. I'm just amazed at how these guys are just thinking. Like, look, the opportunity for him to peek that corner, and look, El Parimira Baba tries to get a couple of kills on the flank there, but he unfortunately gets taken out by another enemy who just managed to spot him. Is Tamim getting a kill there with the MX4 weapon, which you don't tend to usually see, although it is fairly decent as a starter weapon. He does see that the revive did come into play just in front of him, as he knows there's a couple of targets, but unfortunately gets taken out there by El Pamir Baba. Oh, and there we go. We do have a couple of lurkers here in the back for the Russian team. We have Arcade coming in to clean up and make sure things are safe for the Russian team. And he is absolutely ready for any particular situation. He hears the sniper shot right in front of him, and they should have shown up on the mini map. So here he is going in for the kill. I hope he goes for a knife kill, because this is going to be easy pickets for him to get some dog tags. But he does not know where this player is. He's right next to him. The camouflage, knifing a little bit too early there. A second failed. And he gets the kill. Botox bounty. Look at this. A dip potato chip and a little splashback there as he gets the tags. Arcade doing some good work there, cleaning up the back before pushing it forward. We have duffel play here. Managing to spot a couple enemies, managing to pick up a kill there onto Grokmok, but unfortunately that revealing his position there with that Pechnik will cost his life as the Russian team continue pushing up towards the final set of MCOMs here on Zavod 311. But the tank is not doing so well. Mr. Seal with zoom optics. Ooh, look at that shot onto Dear Alex. Another kill potentially. He could pick it up, but not enough there, as he is using an AP shell and a guided shell, which, you know, I personally wouldn't use a guided shell. I would go with an LMG, especially on a rush map, to help fight off the infantry. And Mr. Seal will get taken out there, as he did not get into cover, as Sergeant Bubbles takes him out with an RPG. But look at this, we have Aklet 145 trying to get some tasty sniper kills from the back. Oh, it's exciting stuff. He does have a couple of players spotted on the mini-map. But there he is. Oh, look at that. What is that, a 20 times scope? Did not see that one coming, even though he had a 20 times scope. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Mr. Falls, get with the program, bro. But yeah, the Russians have managed to arm Alpha Objective, and the US are all spawning back here and just huddling up against this Bravo MCOM, which should be fairly easy to take as it is downstairs here. Let's move the camera around and let's see how things are going down here. We do have one Russian player, and that is Mr. Iher OTK. Unfortunately, unable to get any kills there as he's completely outmanned there. Sadra managing to arm the AMCOM there, taking an RPG just above him, and surviving. The medics coming in to save his life, and it is going to be GG here. This MCOM is armed. It is locked down by the Russians, and there's no chance for the US team to get in onto this MCOM. There is Duffel Play, who could potentially jump down, drop some tasty C4, but he only has the Claymore loadout and a mortar. What can he do with a mortar? It's nothing at this close range. Valentinox had a couple of slams on him, but that is the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. That's the round complete. The Russian team steamrolling over the U.S. team, even though there was some potential flanking opportunities, which we saw, but they unfortunately did not happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. Hello to Kibbs. Hope your practice match went well today. And hello to Morning Time Cloud. Hope you guys do. Hope you managed to spot some of those MLG plays in that Rush server, which were absolutely fantastic. We saw a guy kill himself with his own Saiga 12 frag rounds, defending the MCOM, and we saw a guy flanking so wide that NASA could have photographed him with NASA would have needed a Hubble Space Telescope to take a photo of him. That's how wide he went. But unfortunately, he got spotted out and died very, very quickly before he even set his little fingers onto the MCOM to arm that bomb. But one story ends here on Rush as we move over on to the standard Friday Night Battlefield server. But yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you're well. Oh, it's just a mix, Gibbs. Oh yeah, Friday nights usually are mixes. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, so I'm glad you had a good mix. It seems to be fun, and you assumed they're playing more than one map. Okay, nice. Some 8v8 action there with kids. So I'm just waiting to switch over. MLG Heart, indeed. I try my best, Morning Time Cloud, and you and I both know that. But I do not spend that much time. It's all myth. Everyone thinks I spend a ridiculous amount of time, but it's not. It's not the case. I just go like. I just do this. You want to see, guys? This is what I do. This is what I do. Literally. Take some wax, put it in my hands, rub it, and then I go like this. And usually, it works. Hair fixed and ready to cast. It's Friday Night Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Good evening, good morning. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, tuning in for some Friday Night Battlefield action, or some Battlefield action in general. Hope you guys are doing. Be sure to show some love to the channel, give us a follow if you like what you see, and also there's a survey if you want to give some feedback and on things you like, you don't like, and what you want to improve on. And unfortunately, there's no option for the hair, even though I told the producer that should be a thing people could potentially like or dislike about the stream. It does take up a lot of real estate there. Look at that. It's totally covering up one of the whole monitors. But I'm having a little issue here exiting the server to jump into the next one. Yeah, be sure to send us a tweet with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield of pictures of your rig or anything like that, and how you are spending your evening, how you're spending your fantastic Friday evening. Be sure to let us know here with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. And as always, feel free to join in on the action on whatever console or PC you are playing on. There are servers up and running right now with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. Just search for Friday Night Battlefield and you will be sure to find it. And last but not least, hop in on TeamSpeak, have a chat with some lovely people. Great community around this event. So, and the Finnish people are out in full force in the chat. Beautiful stuff. But the game is not doing it. So let me just quickly, I might have a little issue here with the camera, but Battlefield, I would like it if you could die. Thank you very much. No, not in general. In server, it was just, the window was not closing, ladies and gentlemen. The window was not closing, and now I did it with Control-Delete because I know my stuff with computers. So let's see here. Friday Night Battlefield. Are you guys ready to see what's going on? Should be here. Boom. 40 out of 64 players filling up. It is a pro market conquest large, stepping into the good old fashioned bread and butter of Battlefield, which is conquest. Share us your thoughts about share us your thoughts about Battlefield 1 and what you think. What are your thoughts about them taking out Conquest Small? I'm a little bit disappointed because it is a game mode that is very dear to me. And yeah, Battlefield 1 is yeah, great to see what they do with the game. We saw a lot of cool features in the latest, some pickups. I'm a little bit skeptical about that. I'm not so sure about how they're going to work. What is the mechanics? Is there a cooldown? It smells a little bit hero-y for me. I'm not sure, but it's, if you think about the replacement for Battlefield 4 pickups, maybe it's okay. It's not that bad. Who knows? But we should be in on the server now, and there it is. Pro Market, ladies and gentlemen, we're live, and the round has just recently started. So let's hop in here and see what's going on Pro Market for Friday Night Battlefield. So yeah, Pearl Market, good old map, good old family-friendly map, where a lot of the action usually happens here on Echo Objective, and it's a decently balanced map. I have to say, you usually tend to see both teams winning quite often, so there's no big difference so much as you get one-sided matches, say, for example, on Rogue, Transmission, or Land King Dam, just to name a few examples. But we're ready to go here. We have two commanders. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see what's going on right now. Too Fast for You leading his team with a KD of 925. And, you know, quite a handful of tasty points. And Enchanted going 10-5, leading his team with quite a big step here. But is there anyone who's being a true killing machine? We have K-Dog on the US team. And the Patty, who is a player from the 8v8 competitive scene, taken to lead from Green Esports. So let's see what Patty's doing, actually, and see what he will do, as he's going to be taking this objective first. Is there anyone spawning in around him to try and stop that push? But Patty seems to be all right and lovely jubbly. Let's say hello to the chat. Hello, people. And yeah, not much of a response from the US team, as Patty will comfortably cap this Delta objective. But let's move her over here to Echo, as Snicker running with the Dow 12, trying to get a couple of shots of the Mr. Marquez. And that hit reg, though. But a vacuum move coming in for the knife kill gets them tags from TM90, and gonna go for another one. Oh no, a counter knife coming in straight away, but there is a knife lurking in the corner there, as K-Dog will actually just pick up the AK and get the revive onto Mixie. But Lubeth with that Scar 8 spamming down into the staircase. Snicker as well trying to get the knife kill onto Rock Tox. Yeah, he unfortunately just gets cleaned up as well. But yeah, a little bit more people I know on this server, which is nice. And a little bit of a storyline. We have Attic, unfortunately, getting taken out there from EA Ireland. And let's see, Fierce Bronsnan at it again with the C4. Let's see if anyone will be his victim this time. He has a couple of them set up quite well at both entrances to prepare for any flank, but he's not going to have any visitors anytime soon, as there is no one spawning in to stop that Charlie flag from being capped, as everyone seems to be rotating around to Alpha objective. Let's see, Time Lord Sloth pushing up onto Alpha. Should be okay for him to, you know, pick up the rocket launcher, which doesn't do that much damage, in my opinion. For a pickup weapon, it does literally, I don't know, was it like 17 damage onto a tank from the side? But Enchanted coming in with the Famous, he does have this launcher. Time Lord gonna shoot into the floor, but misses. Enchanted, only knocking him down to 50% health. As a Cytochrome is gonna try and pick it up there with the SAR 21, but unfortunately their height advantage belonging to the US team there on Alpha objective, as they're gonna parachute and swoop down to secure this Alpha objective. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The US team have this point, and that is them still not in the advantage. So the ticket bleeds in the favor for the Chinese team. They have 3 flags. They hold the majority of the flags. But let's see here. Lag Spike getting the shot onto Rock Tox with the Dell 12. Has the visitor around the corner, but unfortunately gets Duke there with Flexible coming in for the reflag with the P90. A good old faithful weapon. A cruise missile coming in to strike, and Zobster only manages to pick up 1 kill there onto Mixie from Dice. Look at this. Another miss. Dark Eagle, connect your shots. Manages to spot another target, but misses again. And another miss. You must have misunderstood DJ Khaled's motivational speaks. Doesn't mean miss a shot and then another one. It means get what you want. Because DJ Khaled is, you know, he's a G, and he knows the meaning of life. But he had he has the, I think that's the SW, the SW. And Dark Eagle just does zero cares given by Dark Eagle. And just, you know, staying alive. I am surprised that no one is trying to take him out, and that everyone is running. That was Phi Lins, who did spawn in right next to him. He didn't manage to see him peeking out over that corner there. But Phi Lins has a little bit of a vantage point here, but no flags for him to push up against, as Alpha is being contested here by the Pronator, who is lit usually. Before she gets taken out there. Oh, we do have a vehicle, actually, the Amtrak being used. Let's see where that Amtrak is. Is it alive? We have a cruise missile, actually. Instead, let's see where it's going to land. It's going to land here right in the middle of the sky and not pick up any kills, unfortunately. It must have been some of that those damn invisible walls. Dark Eagle Fox is still surviving here on the roof. But the U.S. team with Fierce Bronzeman trying to push up onto Charlie and get this flag secured so they can get the bleed in their favor. It's a very close game, still only 140 ticket difference between the two teams. But Fierce Bronzeman is ready to detonate that C4 and get the kill. He does see a couple and gets 1 kill onto Attic, and a second shot with a shotgun onto Sekon. Good play there as he throws a smoke grenade to give himself a little bit more cover, confuses enemies, and see what's going to go on. He has the C4. Does he pick up a kill? No, it's Sekon with the impact grenade, blowing up that C4, which was just in front of Fierce Bronzeman's nose. Marching for games, and unfortunately denied that knife there by Cosmonaut from Green Esports as well on the server. Here we go. We have a Dice Dev Mixie up and running, pushing up onto Echo. Shooting what is that, RPK? Yeah, it is. Any targets for Mixie? No one, as Echo is completely clear. 3 flag hold for the US team. It seems to be pretty good here, but let's see what's going to be going on. We have a flank coming on from Nigus Online, and no one else trying to push onto Delta. The Chinese team absolutely swarm it. We'd have 1 player there, and let's see, K-Dog picking up 1 kill and a second one as well. Too fast for you, and Luvith going down, even picking up a revive there. K-Dog being a dog, getting them kills. Cruise missile just zipping by, landing onto Delta objective, but no kills picked up for the commander there for the US team, as they do have control of that cruise missile flag, which I do believe is Echo objective, if I'm not mistaken. I think the US team have a chance of getting this Delta flag, but they do have some visitors. 1 person does get taken out there just around the corner as they do start to push up. How is K-Dog going to clutch it like he did previously? Gonna pick up a revive there. He's got a couple of visitors, 1 from behind, 1 right in front of him. Turns around to spray, but gets still. As vacuum move comes in to try and save the day. Gets the knife kill, but gets instantly refragged by Flinus in that Amtrak. Donna chat, huh? Trying to get some kills with the riot shield, but you know, it's probably not the thing to do. And Pepito del Pluduno, using the Fama suppress, gets that kill onto Mini TBN. And I think the Chinese team will hold on to this Delta objective as the US team move on over to Charlie, with Echo potentially getting contested. No, it's quite a big amount of players here on this Echo objective. Patty is close, gonna pick up Luveth. Nice revive there, and good cover. No enemies to kill that player as soon as he gets revived. Remember to always make sure before you revive to kill any sort of enemy that could potentially shoot your revive guy. Look at that move with Scar H getting the headshot bonus onto Nox, and then a little dip potato chip before he continues on his journey up to Echo Objective. Is he going to manage to pick up any more kills here? Throws a med packet down and doesn't have... Has one visitor just across there, but his teammate blocking his shot. Nacho is being a little bit difficult there, but he does get the kill onto Shadowker as Luveth gets into cover, very low health, and manages to stay alive there on Echo Objective. But here's Brosnan coming in from the back with the MTAR, taking the kill. But look at that. Wait, is that MTAR? Looks absolutely ridiculous with the suppressor on it. Come on, show me the MTAR, bro. There it is. Does look a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it, with that PBS4 suppressor on it? Yeah. Looks like someone stuck a the carrot which you put on Snowman on top of the MTAR. That's what it looks like. Well, there we go. Bravo is going to fall over to the US team, but Lanky Soldier managing to pick up a kill with a headshot bonus onto Fierce Bronzeman with an AEK. Going to be pushing up onto Bravo, and his teammate managing to pick up that kill. And oh no, Mr. Speed. Oh, that was a Defiance Duck with Ace 23. Now while Dave's celebrating here on Echo Roof, for I don't know why, but he's just hungry for some tags. There he is, going and taking a little bit of damage as he jumps down onto Echo Objective. He has a couple of targets right in front of him. Sees one, it's Axemanian. And Axemanian actually gets taken up by Attic. Now, well, Dave, hungry for them tags. Gotta collect them all. Battlefield. But Mr. Speed with his squad on Alpha Objective potentially will pick up this point. The spawn has stopped. He's got a couple of visitors. Has the tac light. Oh, tac light's not going to save him this time. The US team are not giving up that easily to push this Alpha Objective. Nigas online picking up Mr. Marquez, but no, a knife kill coming in from Cytochrome too. Getting that. And look at that. Oh, the C4 as well from Mixie. Well played there. GG. RPK spray not up the stairs. Not going to work for him that time as Arso is waiting there with the MTAR to get that kill. And I just see a massive bug on my floor, which is absolutely freaking me. Oh, it's a moth. It's a moth. It's fine. It's just a moth. Pray and spray. And the spray and sprayed god did not answer that guy's prayers as he tried to get a kill. Look at that Groza 1 Falinus being taken out there by Shadow. Ooh, trying to go for a knife kill as well, but Pepito de Blundo, no. Just being... Delta. Anyone else he can fight against? Seems to be okay. There's one player here. It's Seacon from DICE. Spraying only gets a couple of assists and his life ends there. Let's see here. There's a potential push here onto this Charlie objective. Dark Eagle is just chilling out, man. He's having a good old time on this roof. This is his roof. Ooh, take the shot, bro. Ah, never mind. Not worth it. Not worth that one bullet as you lose your life. Oh man, he had a perfect shot there with that launcher. He could have gotten that kill, but I guess hesitation is it's the small mistakes which kill you guys. Everyone, yeah, press F to pay your respects for the sniper, Eagle guy. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see who's kicking ass and who's not. We do have Cosmonaut on 29 for 7, followed by the Patty with 32 and 17. The Patty currently, oh, not actually. We have Shadowker going 34 and 22, being the killing machine, running with this Groza 1, even picking up a kill with that Claymore cleverly placed onto Narwhal Dave. And you know, both two traps. He does have the C4 with him and the Claymore, and picking up the kill onto Attic. Got a decent kill streak there of 7. Pretty good. But Shadowker is looking out. He's bloodthirsty, but unfortunately a little bit too thirsty as ACX Jebs comes in and takes him out. Jebs, how's it going? Hope you're watching the stream as well. Jebs just joined the server and going 5 and 3 already. Got a decent amount of points for just joining. And let's see how he does this as he gets pushed off by a teammate down. But it doesn't matter. He's got to push up onto Bravo. There's one guest coming right in front of him. Oh no, he gets taken out there by K-Dog. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't K, that was Mini TBN. But yeah, it's pretty close. 100 tickets between the two teams. The China team holding on a little bit. They're going to be losing Charlie objective here. And it seems to be okay. Alpha being contested. Big presence of US. A whole squad here on Alpha. And TM90 is going to try and stop this cap from taking place. Being a little bit wary and cautious on his approach to that building, which usually holds your enemies inside it. Fredman gets taken out, picks off one of them, and he does have a couple more. He does knocks the nib, sneaks up just behind him, and takes him out with that P90. Good old Faithful doing the work as Artso is waiting to pounce down. He gets the kill with a Claymore onto Shadow Kerr. Oh, that's going to be frustrating for Shadow, as he does get revived, and Artso just needs to tap a little more shots onto there, and he does kill him again. Not enough, though. He does get taken out by Merlin. By the beard of Merlin. But hello to Fizzle. Hope you're well. And welcome to Friday Night Battlefield, guys. This is Pearl Market. We got a little bit of gameplay going on right now on this Conquest Large map. You can join in on the action. Just look for Friday Night Battlefield for all consoles. You can join in on the action, but we are casting here on PC only right now. So this is the PC server. If you want to jump in, and maybe I'll throw some words about your gameplay out there into the interwebs, then feel free to join this server. You can also join in on TeamSpeak if you want to get chatty with all the people. I think there's quite a few people on TeamSpeak right now, and they are all playing in on this game, on this map, on Pro Market, getting some kills, getting some tags, enjoying their Friday night on the battlefield, and having a guy with crazy hair talk about them and how they're playing. Look at Patty here. Look at his defensive position he's setting up. Actually, gonna not try and get onto this van. It's that's something I would do. I don't know what he's doing. He's happy. He's up here. What more could he ask for? As Bravo does get capped and they can move on their merry way to Alpha objective. The Chinese team holding on to the majority of the tickets. Look, this is a 4 cap. There could be a 5 cap. The US team not responding enough here. Let's go to Charlie. There's a couple of action moments here. Mr. Speed coming in. He sees one player. Tries to get the knife kill, but he's a fun knife, and he gets counter-knifed. Oh, no. Pepito Peludundo. You do get the kill as Didu. Also gets killed on the roof there. The only one remaining is Nigos Online from Poland, trying to make the shutters go down, but I think it's not going to be working for him, as he does have some players coming in. Jebs trying to do a Zuzu jump around that corner. It does get taken out there by Dibu. Oh man, the names in the server tonight are just fantastic. Pure comedy gold, in my opinion. And hello to Bradley Hamish. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday. Hope you will join in as well, however you can, or just chill out here, watch the stream, have chill out, and listen to my smooth voice guide you on the battlefield quest. Shadowcrew trying to get set up for that kill onto Cosmonaut, and Enchanted as well. Just not able to connect with that, as Cosmonaut just uses that AAK to his advantage and just mows them both down. And Nox the Nib is the only one remaining here. We have Delta objective that's being taken by the US. Look at that spray onto Rock Tox. The P90 is getting the kill, and Feld Nebel gets the refag with the Ace 23. But it is Twitch happy joining the server. I don't know, probably. Nope, different server. Gotta turn on those notifications. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. End of rounds. The China team did win that round, but not too much, considering you know, they do have some very good players on their team from Green Esports. But it was a pretty good round overall. We do have the killing machine going to cosmonaut going. Oh no, sorry. Excuse me. Shadow worker going 44 and 30, but the KD goes to cosmonaut. So I have a couple of plays there. Good games. Carbonic doing also very well in that round from the Friday Night Battlefield gang. And but cosmonaut just raking up the points. They're going 17,000 points that one round. Very good stuff for a game. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, double XP is on, so even more reason for you to join in on the action on Friday Night Battlefield, which is, you know, it's always a good thing. Little XP boost. Get up to that Colonel 140 rank. Be the MLG player you are and get the rank you deserve just before that Battlefield 1 game drops right in our laps. Of course, we do have the beta launching in just under a week. On the 30th of August, we have the insiders getting access to the beta, followed by everyone else to the open beta on the 31st of August. So pretty cool to see how long the beta will last. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. There's been some dates thrown around, but I am not sure. There's nothing confirmed as of yet. But in my opinion, probably a week, 10 days, judging by the alpha did last a little bit longer, I think, because there was a lot of feedback being taken into consideration, improving the game, and yeah, it was pretty cool to see the alpha being played. And a lot of good views onto the alpha, which is great. Twitch coming higher in the rankings on Twitch, which is always a good thing for Battlefield. But let's see what's going on. It's Siege of Shanghai, one of my favorite maps to watch and play. We have the big tower in the middle, and it's also a very interesting Conquest small map. We do have only Alpha, Bravo, Charlie here, these three flags. But we should see some pretty cool plays from Hunter and Patty, taking off into the skies straight away with the Viper. And let's see how they're going to do this. Hunter trying to get a couple of shots onto Masters. Oh, that TV missile just ducking underneath them. But it is, they have a little bit of a challenge. The tow missile comes out from Masters. And there we do have a TV missile going out. Oh, is it going to be a kill for the Patty? It is not. Masters on 14 health with Lag Spike as his gunner is going to take cover behind this building as the US team have their transport helicopter on top of Charlie. And it is pretty cool. See how they're going to do this. This could be a crucial battle. If those oh, it is Patty with the TV missile coming in, getting the double kill onto the Chinese helicopter. And there it is. They are going to rain absolute hell onto the China team right now. Very good team, very experienced players. They have control of this helicopter, and Charlie's going to move. And now we have the clash of the armor here. We have Attic pushing up straight onto Axemanian, and my money is on Attic because Axemanian will die in a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, and he's dead. There we go. Axemanian dead in a couple of seconds, as per usual on Friday Night Battlefield. We gotta, we always gotta catch those moments, and how little he manages to survive. But look at this. We were trying to get the jet ski up into the map. The River Sea is on guard duty, picking up 1 kill onto Donna Chata, and let's go here. Let's just let them watch this, as we do have 6 people trying to push this jet ski into. This is definitely a highlight. How many Friday Night Battlefield guys does it take to push in a jet ski on Siege of Shanghai? Oh no, I can't get in. They didn't wait for me. let's jump out here, and they have the jet ski on the roof. They're trying to push it out the longer, but there is the pesky Viper to ruin their day. Hunter G. Look at that Patty picking up 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. Jerk getting another double. The jet ski is still safe and inside the elevator. And look at him, just casually flying around, picking up the kills. Patty picking up another one. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see what they're doing. 11-0, 9-0 for the 2 players. And I'm gonna write, oh come on. They jet ski launch. Patty, please. Anyways, but they get taken out, so whatever I said, this is completely meaningless. I hope they're gonna try it again. Anyways, after all that attempt of getting that jet ski up the stairs, around the corner, into the elevator, up to the top of the elevator, Hunter and Patty do come and rain on their little parade there and deny them having any sort of fun here. As we do have Limas trying to pick around the corner and get a shot onto Fredman, but Fredman gets the advantage. And of course, we have Mr. Beans running with a DMR, not a shotgun. You know, we always see Mr. Beans running the shotgun. But he's just parachuting gently down onto Bravo objective. But yeah. General 140, excuse me for the miss rank naming. Still Colonel 100 to me. It's Colonel 100, it's always gonna be Colonel 100. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Mr. Beans is on this Bravo objective. The UCAF here. We have one player, Carbonic, keeping Too Fast for You at this Alpha objective. It is a little bit of a Mexican standoff. Carbonic is not in a good position. He does have a SMA to contest against Too Fast for You, but that tank is, you know, there's just going to be a little waiting game between the two here, as we do have a Chinese players coming in. One US guy was trying to push this objective. He did kill out one. Oh, he gets the shotgun. Oh, what a surprise. Mr. Beans did have a shotgun up his sleeve and does pick up the kill with the shorty. Let's see this cruise missile coming in. Is he going to pick up any kills for the commander? It seems like a big fat no. It's Nacho and Zobster doing the commander, but Zobster in the lead right now. It'd be fun if you could spectate the spectator. It'd be very meta. Specception. Jebs in the tank. I'm sorry, the LAV trying to protect and keep his teammate alive, his tank alive, as that recon tried to lay a couple of C4s, but Jebs was like, nope, it's gonna be alive and this tank will stay up. But there is a spawn beacon here on the roof, so they're gonna keep spawning in. Is Doobie Doobie. Dee-doo. Goes the siren. And he's just alive here on the roof, and no problem for him to do anything about this. But let's see what's going on here. We have Ellie Cersei and Tom Hanks's lover 420 going in hot onto Hunter Germany. Oh, look at that kill. Shooting at the Patty, actually. That tow missile just zipping out from Hunter. He's still alive. Knocks the nib spawns in as he's going to try and help. The TV missile going at Hunter is going to dodge it. And now they're playing a dangerous game. That base AA could potentially light them up and kill him. But Elister, does he have a small? He could potentially small the helicopter, but he's not. And the Patty and Hunter are going to survive and push up onto Charlie. Let's watch Mini TBN. He knows what's going on. Please don't kill him, Mini. They got this. They're going to be launching this jet ski, hopefully. There's a couple of players here. Mini TBN typos will go get taken out. And here we have the jet ski. It is on the roof. Bing bong. The delivery's been made. And now they're going to try and hopefully send it back downstairs. I don't know. Has that jet ski just survived the whole time? Or, I don't know, Shadowker preparing for a defib, but only managed to get this. They need to push it out. Come on, guys, work together. Rock Talk, I believe in you. Is that the Colonel 100? That is totally the Colonel 100. Great Battlelog emblem. GG on that. Let's see what's they gonna do anything with it. They need to launch it. Everyone's kind of ignoring it. Oh, there it is. It's being pushed out finally. It's looking good with Phi Lins here. Knifing it to position. We have Superhawk. We just need to put a couple of slams onto it. And, you know, some slams, some C4, and launch into the sky before this helicopter. Look at this. Everyone's fighting over this jet ski right now. That is all that matters between the two teams. This is the prized possession, is to keep this jet ski on the roof. But there we go. That's that jet ski's not going anywhere. I'll keep my eye on it in the meantime. But let's see how Prolosco. Uh-oh. He's in, dodging the helicopter. We have a great pilot. And maybe Hunter and Patty are going to have a bit of a challenge with Prolosco being in on the other team. And Losco will see these TVs and those toes coming in at him from miles away. So let's see who's going to win this fight between the two of them. Losco taking a little bit of damage. The TV missile going out there right now. Hunter Germany dodging that one. And let's see how things are looking here. Let's go into their perspective. The Patty peppering away at Prolosco, trying to get a couple of shots into that Chinese helicopter. And they are doing 70. But is it going to be enough? That tow missile. Ooh, the second one going out. Another tow missile. But yeah, in the meantime, while this helicopter battle is going on, we do have a great tweet coming in. Oh, this kill actually came in from Hunter. There it is. Both of them down. GG will be probably headed out in the chat. But Crafts is saying at Red Spider, at Twitch, at Mr. Falls, at Battlefield, looking fancy as ever. Thank you very much, Crafts. Hope you're having a beautiful night. Thank you so much for sending us a tweet. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get involved, send us a tweet with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. And yeah, let us know what you think. So let us know your setting. I do think we had a tweet sent in from someone about their rig. I think it was Kips. I'm not sure. So let's see if we will show that picture. So we had a couple of pictures of rigs. I'm really curious to see what your guys' rigs look like. Send us a picture of your babies, your PC baby, and let us know how anything magical about it. Any sort of interesting story, whatever you can fit in 130 characters, because the picture takes up 20 characters. But Cosmonaut here on the point. And Alpha Blood objective is being captured. But let's see what's going on here again. Is that jet ski on the roof? No, it's not. It just seems like a party here, to be honest. Look at Too Fast for You just totally walking out and Ramboing that whole thing. Just spraying at everyone. But there's a cruise missile coming in right now. Let's see if it manages to kill anyone. Zopster picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A quintuple kill. Quintuple kill from Zopster. Nice. Awesome stuff. As Mr. Beans is dead, Augie Cream is also dead. The Pronato is here, going prone against Mr. Beans, picking up a kill onto ACW the longer. Coming in, a couple more soldiers, getting another one onto Time Lord Sloth, but it's not enough, as that helicopter will definitely have picked him up if he did manage to survive those frags anyways. But that was a pretty cool play from him on that Charlie objective, as the China team hold to this point. Although, I do have to say Alpha, Bravo, Alpha, Delta, and Echo are in control for the US team. They do have the advantage, they do have the ticket lead, and this Bravo will most definitely be falling over to them. But Prolosco is up into the sky, and I think so are Hunter and Patty waiting for the helicopter. But now it is Prolosco and his gunner keeping the skies clear, and hopefully keeping that armor at bay. We do have a couple of tasty targets for them to engage here on the roof. Popping that ECM and picking up the kill onto a Defiance Duck. But does he have that transport helicopter on his sights? No, it's not. Prolosco is going to be waiting. The helicopter's up again, and they're going to be fighting it again as we have another. Whoa! A great tow missile from Prolosco, taking out the Germans from the sky. And let's see how Charlie is looking, actually. Let's have a fly around here and see what's going on. We have a couple of players pushing up, all bunched up together. Not very good if Prolosco is going to rock up with his gunner. Look at them, all lurking around the corner. The Chinese on one side, the US on the other. It is looking like the Alamo here, as the China team do have the roof advantage here, holding control up on this point. We do have one sneaky coming up. It is Chris HX getting suppressed, and he does get taken out there by Elissery. Morning Time Cloud saying, yeah, earlier, shots fired at Alex. Yeah, you know, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Well, let's continue. Let's continue with the magical journey of Friday Night Battlefield and see what's going on here. We do have a Defiance Duck trying to lock onto the transfer helicopter, and it does manage to pick up that vehicle destroyer. Not picking up any kills though, but still doing a little bit of work. And Prolosco is going to be, of course, flying low and making sure he's ready to push up onto the vehicles there, all lurking around on Bravo objective. Echo and Delta are blinking for the Chinese team, and I think it's going to be okay as long as Prolosco and the China team manage to clear up Echo and Delta and create up a defensive position right here on the bridge with vehicles. It should be okay. Prolosco and Fizzle saying he's gonna shotgun everyone. All right, buddy. Let's show me what you got. And if you're in the game, let's see. If you have the same name, let me know. And also to, yeah, Fizzle actually changed colors. So I thought it was a different person. Changed colors in Twitch stream. But Lanky Soldier is alive, or is he dead? No, he does. He has a couple of slams right in front of him. He's gonna get on fire. Only 6% Martian General. Gonna help and jump out and repair him. Lanky Soldier always going in the tank, but it's fine. 420 Hunter, Germany. Picking up a couple of kills. He does have that MVP high value target right on that roof. Mr. Publicity, not the gunner who usually is in here. But let's see what's going on. Seed switching to remove that spotting so you can keep lurking on this flag here, being very gentle and flying smooth so that gunner can just rake up the kills, fill that kill feed up with his name, and have a good old time getting them kills. It does have a little bit of contesting against here, but Lanky Soldier at it again, getting that onto Donna Chadha, straight into his face. And yeah, it's looking, that's that Echo object. It's going to be a little bit difficult to take with a tank, but he does have some support here. And we do have Red Exno, or Red Xeno, if I would, probably it's Red Xeno. Oh, disabled already. It's Nebel. He's on low health. He's creeping and crawling into cover, but he's going to decide to take a pot shot onto the tank as he does get taken out by Fierce Bronsnan with the G18 from behind, who managed to sneak up there. There he is, lurking on the balcony here. But Fierce Bronson looking to die fairly soon. Yeah, there it is. Cytochrome with the MX4 coming out again. We do have a small Chinese push onto Echo objective. And there's Lanky Soldier peeking and prodding onto Trira. But Trira having some thoughts of his own to put up a little slam there. And gets some damage onto Lanky Soldier. He's going to peek. Nope. 35 health, not looking so good. Lanky Soldier definitely has the advantage here in this situation. He's going to get the back shot onto him. He's on fire. Tiara, can you get out and survive? Can you keep alive? Can you take out the Lanky Soldier and punish him for trying to push you? But apparently not. Let's see what's going on. We do have Borlosco taking out Patty in the helicopter. Sees another target, getting a kill onto Zaron in this kill streak, and also taking out the helicopter. Look at this, gonna do a little barrel roll for joy, as that Charlie flag is just gonna be peppered. So we're gonna show you the top 10 tank killers in Friday Night Battlefield in total. So we got a couple of stuff. The top 4, I'm sorry. So we have Prolosco with 319 kills, Abuzi 217, the Lanky Soldier 198, and Demplay is coming in 4th, but so yeah, very good. Prolosco doing some work. Even though Prolosco's in that helicopter, he's a very good all-around player. Let's go here to this cruise missile. If I can click it. What? That was totally strange. Here we go. Cruise missile coming in hot from Zobster. Managed to pick up 1 kill there. Very good. X-Manian. And I'm going to give him 10 seconds to survive. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ah, he's good. Oh, he survived. He survived for longer. Oh, and here come the Levolution. Look at that. But soon, Axemanian will die in this helicopter by flying into a building, if I'm not mistaken. One shot from one thing. And he's on Alpha objective. He's got this. He's going to repair the transport helicopter, which is something you rarely see in a public game. He is on it. He is repairing it. But he does have a tank there just lurking on the bottom. It is Tierra. But is he going to manage to land a shot? He manages to spot. Oh, gets a hit. A mobility kill onto Axemanian. Axemanian is going to be alive. No, he gets taken out. And that is the story of Axemanian. Good night, my friend. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see what's going on. Who's doing well, who's not doing so well. But we have Prolosco with 23 and 2 right here. Martian General 12 and 7 playing the objective. Lanky Soldier 22 and 3, doing a fairly decent job trying to keep his China team afloat. But there is a very little ticket difference right now, which is fantastic. Only a ticket difference of 30. which is not a difficult situation for the Chinese team to be in, as they do have the bleed now. They have 4 flags against, you know, 1, which is Delta. And look at the erratic, spread out nature of the U.S. team here. They're just kind of, you know, just like pepperonis on a pizza, just tossed around randomly. Pepperonis on a pizza made by someone who doesn't really care about what they're doing. No love put into the pizza. Speaking of pizza, I'm pretty sure the producer will be eating a pizza tonight from Domino's. Probably 2 oh my gosh. But Flexible not managing to get the kill onto Jebs, who just Magnus him. He Clint Eastwoods him, but Super Hug coming in with a refrag and even a comeback bonus onto Jebs. Poor Jebs. And what is that? That is a scoped revolver, probably, if I'm not mistaken. Does get taken on Masters. He did have a scoped revolver indeed. Let's see, Hunter Germany, very low health here. Trying to be a little bit greedy with Patty, picking up a couple of kills. Charlie flag does belong to the Chinese team, so it could be him, but Prolosco is actually not up in the air right now, waiting for that helicopter to respawn, as Hunter and Patty will have a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of room to work with here as they try and clear up this Charlie objective. Let's go to the view of Patty and see what he's seeing. And there he is, that thermal optics. Very, very good loadout to have in the helicopter on any map. Spot out them targets like tasty treats. Ooh, but that toad! Oh, that was a TV missile onto Prolosco. He's gonna bail out though, and that is the kill, as Prolosco will bail out and, you know, stay alive to fly another day soon, actually. But it is, yeah, 243 tickets to 271. The Chinese team slowly losing their lead again, as the US team do have the majority of the flags, the bleed being in their favor. We have Axemanian trying to get a knife onto, but never mind, he's dead, so that's the end of that. Onto Dr. Squirrel Boy. Let's see what's going on. Managed to pick up 1 kill. Can he make it a second with the AS Val? That small clip, 20 bullets only, and he gets taken out by being a little bit too greedy, a little bit too aggressive, and Attic will pick up that frag there from that simple mistake of aggressive gameplay. But let's see if Fizzle is on the server. I have not managed to see him. Let's have a look here. Tierra, Flyness, Mixie. Oh, is he on this server? I'm not sure. Yempty, belongs to Nib. Limas. I don't see you anywhere. So if you are on the server, I unfortunately can't say. Or type something in chat and I'll see what's going on. And just want to quickly, I don't know, is the Megalodon still triggerable in the game, or is it not? Mr. Producer, if you could let me know. Never mind. I just kind of want to, you know, I want to see it happen. I've never actually seen it being triggered, so it'd be pretty cool if we could do it here on Friday Night Battlefield as a final thing before we go on what is it? Nancha Strike. See what's going on. We have the Patty pushing up onto Prolosco with Hunter Germany. Prolosco doesn't have a gunner to do the damage. Oh, but the tow missile's going to come in straight away and take him out and punish them for being a little bit too aggressive, pushing up onto the... It's hard to go against one of the best helicopter pilots in the world, winning several prizes, several awards, and very good all-around player as well. But give him a helicopter, yeah, you better disconnect and leave the server unless you're prepared to face the Italian stallion in his noble steed, the helicopter. Let's see, Time Lord Snuff is pushing up onto this Charlie objective. Gets flanked from behind by, what was that? It was a shotgun from Dark Eagle Fox, the sniper from Pearl Market, who loved that roof and could have gotten that amazing kill. No, that amazing double kill with the pickup. See whatever launcher that is. I forgot what it's called. But he didn't. But he did pick up a kill with a shotgun, an automatic shotgun. And hello to Chris the Nerf. How you doing? Thank you so much. Amoeba, isn't the Megalodonger still in Nancha Strike? Okay. So producer, maybe we can load onto a Nancha Strike after this and do a Megalodon trigger, and that'll be an amazing way to end the stream, because this will be the last map of the evening. Apart from that Nancha Strike because I believe the producer does have admin rights on the server, but it doesn't matter, as this round is very, 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 very close with 132 to 130 tickets, and it is taken. We do have a turnover here. Delta and Echo. Look at this. The Chinese team totally holding on to the gimme flags for the U.S. team. Alpha belong to the Chinese. A couple of players here. We have Dark Eagle Fox. At it again. Getting Mixie, getting a little trigger happy, trying to kill the teammate. But look, we have this 3 flag hold, and that is doing the work to bleed out the tickets. But oh, Echo also being contested here. The U.S. team could get taken out. But look at that repair tool onto Axmanian. Classic. Anyway. If there's one thing I do on Friday Night Battlefield correct, that is capturing every single beautiful moment. Axmanian is killed / destroyed / killed in action, and I always manage to get it, always. And of course, yeah, he blames his internet, or he'll blame his computer, he'll blame his mouse. It doesn't matter. He got it on tape. But we have Marching 4 Games going in for a knife onto this with a melee bonus. Oh, look at that. Browners getting the tags. Ooh, what is that? The Knight of the Opera, Phantom of the Opera mask. Is that a phantom thing? I don't know. I'm not so much for these assignments. I don't even have all the guns unlocked in the game. Shame on me. But I don't know. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. Here we go. Let's see. Blima's not got any targets. But we do have Iron Chunfisk, who's a very good helicopter pilot, going in here, starting then soon. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Lima's here, 47 from Meh. Let's see if he puts a little bit of effort into this. He does have the AN94, using it in burst automatic. Oh, shame on him. He does not know the beautiful potential of the burst fire mode for the AN94, which is amazing to use. Axmanian Mr. Falls is here. OMFG, it's Mr. Falls with the Z because I'm cool. Like that, I don't know. He's trying to be cool. But I have Mini TBN here, waiting and lurking in the shadows, but that's not much action going on. It is all here on Charlie Objective. We do have a push of U.S. soldiers pushing up onto this Charlie Objective right now. We have Mixie going in hot with the Dow 12 shotgun. Is going to manage to pick up the kill. Snicker gets the kill assist onto him, but he's on 3% health, and that is not looking so good. Look at the DICE logo there on that. What is not a, it's an AWS, excuse me. I thought it was a Dow 12 with that round cartridge, but you know, some mistakes were made by Mr. Falls today, and you guys witnessed it in Friday Night Battlefield, but it doesn't matter. But be sure to send us some tweet and love on hashtag Friday Night Battlefield via Twitter. Also, don't forget to join in on the action right now with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield in the server browsers. You can find us on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, where we are commentating on right now, and it's pretty cool. And if you do join the server, be sure to kill Axmanian in whatever improvised and creative way possible, because that is always a plus. But Chris picking up the kill onto Laxbite with the M9, which is a pistol I don't tend to see being used very often. Everyone uses that G18, the pocket AK. But look at this very, very close round. 21 tickets to 7 as the final flags are blinking over. Charlie's not going to fall over, and Bravo being capped, and Delta. But it is going to be the end of the round with a victory for the U.S. team. China team losing this one, but only just very, very close round. Great balance finally for both teams, and it was fantabulous. Okay, so we will trigger Megalodon on next map, please, so I can see it and see who dies. The patty not being so happy about that. So we have a round, we have a special one now, or after? Alright, so we get a special round after the next round. And it is the Chaos round. But not your usual Chaos round, apparently. So we have a little surprise for you guys. But good night to Kristen. Unfortunately, your internet is too slow. Maybe better luck next time. And yeah, so hello to Mixie. Good job on taking back Shanghai. It should be there should be an AA in there. No, absolutely not. Even though the A is Mevin. We do have Natural Strike. Gonna have a couple of jets in. We have the attack jet, the stealth jet with the spawns of 2 little birds, or scout helicopters to be a little bit more precise, on Alpha and Golf. And of course, we have 2 boats for each team to push in, so a little bit more of a, you know, helicopter, I mean, a vehicle-based map here. But Natural Strike going on, 800 tickets to each team. We're going to be getting started. But yeah. Megalodon or Riot. Because I just really want to see it. And hello to Captain Obvious. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Yes, Chunfisk is a jet pilot. I'm sorry. Did I make a mistake there? But let's see. We have Fizzle coming in, and I believe that could be Chunfisk. It is Chunfisk in the stealth jet. Excuse me very much. A couple of too many things going on right now. But look at this. This churning, getting a couple of hits there, here and there. And let's see what's going on. But too fast for you, getting a couple of shots. Gonna be taken out there very, very quickly. Let's see if EA Attic is gonna be landing here on to the point. They're gonna be doing the Megalodon, and it's looking to be a successful one. Everyone doing the Megalodon. We have a couple more players coming in. People jumping in. Is this one guy trying to kill everyone? It is Super Hawk. No. Well, that's it. Did it already happen? Is that it? Oh my god. I missed it. I don't know if you can trigger it again. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculously fast. That was instant. That was ridiculous. You noob. Oh, hello Uprising Tactics. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh my goodness, but that boy is gone. And now it is a standard round, I believe. So let's go to the boat and see what Knighton is doing with the burst cannon loadout to contest against this helicopter. But unfortunately, Chunfisk with the F-35 getting a quadruple kill. Look at that. Oh, that was a beautiful kill right there. But let's see what's going on. We have Prolosco pushing up onto the helicopter pad for Golf. We wants that little bird. Or the Z11 because he's in the Chinese team. And take it out, Nacho. Oh, Losco. Poor you. But we will try and capture that moment again. It takes a minute or so to reset the Megalodon. I think when the boy respawns or something. I don't know. It's just all these Easter eggs are just far too complicated for me. But look at this. The US team taking absolute advantage of the Chinese team, which did trigger that Megalodon and all. They're all chilling out here by the boy. He's getting road killed by bouners. Oh my goodness. But I think it's all good, as we do have a couple of them lining up here. And they're all coming back to the boy. But they're all chilling. I think just people are just killing each other. And the suspense is absolutely killing me. And but I have to say, let's go down here a little bit and just wait and watch this beautiful scene. Maybe I can go down a little bit more like this. Sniper sniping in onto the people at the Megalodon, and everyone just killing each other. Everyone's just killing each other here for the Megalodon, and, you know. But they don't make megalodons like they do, like they used to. They're just, yeah, you're absolutely right, Amoeba. They are getting faster and faster each time. And Uprising Tactics, yeah, of course. Anyone who wants to play Battlefield 4, send a message. And show some love, build the community. Friday Night Battlefield, you can always join in on the TeamSpeak if you're on PC. If not, I don't know. I don't know what you console people use to communicate. I think there's a VoIP. I'm not sure. It's all a mystery to me. I have no experience with with consoles. The only thing I had was a PlayStation. The Gerda Blulu getting a triple killer with a javelin onto the boat. There's a couple of players just waiting. They're chilling out. They're waiting for that Megalodon to spawn, but they're just being denied continuously by people coming in and getting greedy with the kills. Man. How many people is that? It's 5. And we go. We have a helicopter landing in soon, but gets shot by a straw. Oh man, and the chat is salty. Let's see. Maybe now this is the opportunity right now. There it is, the Megalodon in all his majesty coming in and killing everyone. But a couple of people survived actually. Nope, no one survived. This guy did. Lanky soldier. Lamau, woohoo, yes, they did it. There you go. Okay. Okay, thanks. Wow. Kappa. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. We have EA Attic on these center points here. Echo being contested, which was belonging to the US team, but DGA Conda. Digaconda is alive and well, and look at the ticket difference. It's so similar, which means it's going to be a long round, but it's an odd number of tickets. Let's go to Mr. Publicity from Too Easy in the stealth jet, launching off a laser guided onto that boat. We will definitely pick up the kill, only getting 1 frag though onto Gurks. And let's see if Chunfisk is alive and doing some stuff. He is dead, waiting for that stealth jet to spawn in for the team. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see what's going on. We have Browners on the lead with 16-3. Really wanting this this Bravo objective. Does have a couple of visitors, but the respawns will keep coming in for the US team as that boat is going to be peeking around the corner. There's a couple of Chinese getting the shot onto Mini TBM with a small, and I don't know what he's going to do now. He could potentially get into cover. That boat is right next to him. He does get right into that rock with Gerda Blue just driving by, being very, very cautious, popping APS just in time before Browners' small connects with him, but I think he does get taken out. I don't manage to survive, actually. But we have Senator Armstrong representing all the Armstrongs of the world. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's how it works. But let's see. He's got a couple of guests up there on the roof, but he's not going to manage to hit any shots onto that point. And the only thing really, my goodness, Axemanian is going to be coming in, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that he will survive for a while, but there's an RPG going to come up right into him. He's going to try and boop a couple of people, but I don't think it's going to work so well, as another small will come off and be the end of him. But he misses one. He's going to jump out. He has a couple of shots. Gets one shot actually onto Soaron. And Axemanian managing to pick up 1 kill, going 2-7. GG Axemanian. Let's go to Enchanted and see what he's doing. 4-2 on the center flags, picking up a kill there onto Gaiden. We'll be pushing up onto that Delta objective. He is the US team, so we want him to go for blue stuff. And red stuff is China Red. So China Red will be going for blue stuff, and blue stuff going for red stuff. Casting at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. And hello to Carbonic. Hope you're well. Thank you so much for tuning in. But let's see, at Enchanted just being very very cautious, throwing a grenade, gonna probably die. Yeah, he does die. So what happens usually on Natural Strike is you have this, I kind of like this map. Actually, I quite like it a lot. It's a little bit difficult for the helicopters because you don't have much cover and you need to fly very low to the ground. But overall, it's a nice blend of vehicle gameplay on these outer objectives where you do need to try and contest those. And then you have this concentration of flags in close proximity where you do have some great infantry battles going on. But Dark Eagle Fox still alive. But who we have? We have Lol got your tags from EA Tag, who's gonna get his tags taken by Rock Tox, and he will be going down with his tags belonging to him. Well, let's see if Chunfisk is up again in the jet. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. But is Chunfisk in the server? I think he connected. Oh no, Apex. Man, I am blind as a bat. I cannot see anything. But anyways, so many people on F. Let's see what's going on. Lanky Soldier getting taken out there, but it's just too much. Look at this, everyone's swarming to F objective. So many people in F now. It is Defiance Duck gets taken out there as Donachana trying to pick up a couple of kills and stay alive, but he gets taken out as well by Mr. Speed. It's Ghost coming in onto Delta objective. Gonna pick up another one, get a triple kill on this push onto Delta objective. Doing the work for his Chinese team. He has a couple of enemies spotted right in front of him. And unfortunately gets flanked there by a Blade with an AN-94. With the Rex for Fizzle. Kind of reminds me of Fitzel. Does Fizzle have a basement as well? I don't know. Maybe. But I don't know what's going on. We do have the Patty in the attack jet. Is there anyone else to... I don't know, Chunfisk kind of left the server, so I cannot see his great gameplay. And there's Patty dropping that J-Dam, not picking up a kill as Mr. Speed was the only one on that boat. But yeah, the Q5 Phantom. Look at that orange camo in all its glory. Dropping them J-Dams like it's hot. But it is tied. I mean, the U.S. team do have the majority of the flags. They have the ticket lead in their favor, but that Charlie objective is being contested. In the meantime, you do have Alpha as well. So let's have a look at the big map and see what's going on. Foxtrot has one boat. Alpha has another boat. Well, just a small rib boat. That's not going to be so much. But we do have a small push of infantry going on to Alpha objective right now. But Sid picks around, gets a kill. But Mini TBN, I'm sorry, Fierce Bronson getting the refrag straight away. Oh, that hearty, deep sound of the RPK coming out from Fierce Bronson. Gonna set up his claymore right there, and you know, another one over here. Just completely ignoring the fact that there is a little bird trying to spam him. But Sid is gonna get the revenge onto him with the Grozer one hip firing around that corner. But yeah, Patty is he's a decent pilot in the attack jet. But in the meantime, while we have this battle going on, and it seems to be a very, very close match between the two teams, we can look at a couple of tweets which have been sent in from our lovely viewers, sending in pictures of their rigs, which will be pretty cool to check out. So let's see what kind of pictures they have, maybe. And I'll get a little chance to rest my voice, which will be nice. So here we go. We have some pictures coming in. From Kibzickle, saying the Friday Night Battlefield setup part 1. Look at that RGB keyboard there in the background. Nice big old mouse pad. Oh, I like the woodwork in his loft, in the upstairs of his building. Is that a nice IKEA desk, I believe? Yeah, and a fan even to keep his hands cool when things get tough. So pretty nice setup there. Some nice screens as well. Very, very nice. Very pretty. But it's part 1. It's just the beginning. but maybe we won't see a second one. Who knows? We have Dutch Nacho saying, "Here's my setup for Friday Night Battlefield. Look at that case, that Corsair Carbide case, I believe. Looking very. It's a mini ATX build. Got a nice graphics card in there. Obviously, I think there's some water cooling going on. I'm not sure. Probably a small. It's a 1070 GPU in there actually. Very nice. It's some Corsair Void headset. Yeah, it says big obvious MSI 1070 GeForce box above there, and a Coca-Cola bottle, and some beer. Is that a K70 keyboard? No, it's not. It's looks like a Rocat keyboard. And look at that giant mouse pad. Wow. But how? It's such a big mouse pad, yet such little space for his hand. Well, it's perfect timing that we're looking at this, actually, because the game just crashed, which means I can have to join back in as spectator. But that's fine. So yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh, we have Mr. Greenslot saying a Battlefield, Friday Night Battlefield hype. With the setup there, a nice big mouse pad, just like mine. And a SteelSeries mouse there. Ooh, looking fancy. SteelSeries keyboard as well, if I'm not mistaken. Look at that. Looking great, ready for some action. Got some nice white headphones and a matching t-shirt to go with it. So nothing else. Look at that. Oh, and Red Spooter wearing his Friday Night Battlefield shirt, which a couple of us are wondering when we are going to get our shirts. Isn't that a Logitech keyboard? I don't know, Captain Obvious. I'm just taking wild guesses here. Yeah, nice shirt there, Mr. Spooter. Oh my goodness. A semi-random, not so Friday Night Battlefield related pizza. Amoeba. Did you make that pizza yourself, dude? That is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at the little spiders and crabs. Spiders and ticks. I don't know. That would be a perfect idea for a Halloween pizza. That is absolutely beautiful. Great job on your pizza, Amoeba. Well, so let's get back into it. My name is Mr. Falls, guys. Hope you're having a great day. We have double XP on the go right now. It is the server's kicking off and it's full in on the go. We have I've just joined the wrong server. Oh dear Lord, Mr. Falls, clicking on the wrong server, clickety clack on the wrong thing. I joined the other server, which is fine because I'm gonna fix this right now. Let's go to the favorites. Be sure to add Friday Night Battlefield to your favorites so you can always join on Friday Night Battlefield without even typing in Friday Night Battlefield. And I have to say, saying it Friday Night Battlefield all the time is quite tiring. So FNB, FNBF. There we go. We're joining in the server right now, so it's all good. It's all good. We got this. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to Captain Obvious. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, the Morning Time Cloud saying a little bit of swag for the Friday Night Battlefield T-shirt. Although I always wear a tie and a shirt if I cast. It doesn't even matter if I get a Friday Night Battlefield T-shirt because I won't wear it unless I get a Friday Night Battlefield tie. That sounds like a good idea. Or a Friday Night Battlefield shirt. I could be no, but then you have a pocket, and it'll be like FNBF embroidered on the pocket. I don't know. It'd be too small to notice. Anyways, we need some MLG camera setup to pick up that. We need more swag. Get a FNBF tie. Exactly. Great minds think alike, Captain Obvious. Great minds think alike. But yeah, send us some more tweets. Great job on the pictures. Really nice to see you guys' setups at home. And thank you so much for sending those in. Always great to see stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, be sure to jump in on the action, whatever console you are on PS4, Xbox One. Friday Night Battlefield is kicking off and live, and we are here in the PC world. Having a look at the action which is going down here on Ninja Strike. We did see the Megalodon get triggered, which is pretty cool. Managed to miss it the first time because it happened so fast. But it is back. We did see it the second time. And I just heard the Megalodon happen again. Did it just happen again? I have no idea. Anyways, I just heard it when I tabbed into the game, which is so weird. Anyways, the Tornado here is going in onto golf objective. And he gets taken out there by Axemanian using active radar. No heat seekers, so he did. Oh, but he gets taken out. Oh, I'm not surprised that he died as soon as I clicked on him. Although he did manage to survive and get one frag tonight when I was looking at him, which is pretty impressive. One small step for man, and one giant leap for Axemanian, as Rocktox gets taken out with a shot into the face. Mixie trying to do a little bit of work here as Sakolia gets taken out. Working up onto that Charlie objective, getting another kill assist, but is it enough for Mixie to stay alive? The Dice Dev doing some work here as the center points will be held. But look at this absolute domination coming in from the Chinese team here, as they do have the majority of the flags. A good old 5 flag hold to 2 Alpha and Delta, the only ones the US team getting bottlenecked here onto Delta objective. And Ellis Cersei staying alive and getting up a couple of kills as well, which is you know, always good in the Z11. Very difficult helicopter to handle. I struggle with it a little bit myself. I always prefer taking the little bird, but Axemanian getting taken out there as soon as I click on him, because he landed his helicopter right onto Delta objective without thinking, and that swarm of US soldiers will take him out. But look at this, we do have a small push coming in onto this Foxtrot objective from Reptile, and he's going to be picking up the points here. But I think there might be someone coming in to contest against him. Nope. Excuse me. Although I don't think it's going to be enough with Reptile here on the points, playing the objective, thinking smart, and going for these gimme flags. But as it is only 53 tickets remaining for the U.S. team, and there it is. It is taken down quickly and swiftly, as we do have a 4 flag hold for the Chinese team, and another flag being contested right now. That is Delta. We have Junkie from Stars gets taken out. Fabtica also jumping in, getting taken out. Everyone dying left, right, and center here on the hotspot Delta objective. But we do have a couple of U.S. soldiers pushing up onto Echo, breaking through, but their efforts are going to be futile because they just don't have what it takes to win this round. The U.S. team are in such a bad situation. 200 tickets down and 15 tickets remaining for their favor. They're not going to manage to turn around turn around all the flags to their favor and get that bleed back, and even survive with all the kills coming into play. But that is the other round. The Chinese team do claim a victory with 228-0 against the US team. Let's have a look at the scoreboard, which will show up actually quite soon, but we can look at it anyways. And let's see what people are doing. And with MVP going to Tom Hanks's lover, 420. Gotta have the 420 if you want to beat MLG. 420 guaranteed 2% accuracy boost in game. It is not a rumor, and I am telling the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Super Mananiki leading the US team with 37 and 18. So pretty good kills there from the team. And yeah, we do have another tweet which just came in, which is fantabulistic. Probably a picture or just a tweet. Oh. Look at that. Some LED mood lighting going in here. We got a laptop, we got a keyboard, 2 mice, and it looks like that PC is built into that desk almost. It fits so perfectly well, and that, oh, my OCD is absolutely satisfied. Got some water cooling loops there, not custom loops, but it's just enough to make it look pretty swag. I think those are UV LED lights even in that case, and some beautiful stuff here. Great setup, a lot of compartmentalized. Although I would struggle personally playing on a desk like that, not enough space. My mouse would definitely fly off that mouse pad. It's not big enough with my low sensitivity, but it is a beautiful desk nonetheless. Thank you so much, Superhawk, for sending that in. Very nice setup. GG to you, kind sir. But we do have a small air superiority going in. Air superiority chaos round going in. What? This is the first time I've seen air superiority. As choppers and planes and everything, everyone coming in. Are you actually gonna play that? Okay, we got that music queued up in the background. But yeah, there we go. They're off. We got some jets. We got some helicopters coming in. Everyone's kind of like, what is going on? We have no idea. Look at all these jets. We have 6 jets coming in, 4 attack helicopters, 5 attack helicopters, jets, and they are all coming in. Everyone's going to be crashing into each other. Let's go to third person and see how this is looking. 1 transfer helicopter is down. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely hilarious. Oh, who's leading? Field Nebel getting a couple of kills onto the helicopters. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Well, let's watch this. It's so beautiful. It's like little flies flying around, buzzing around some honey. It's like a... It's pretty cool. Alright, we got some choppers here. We have a transfer helicopter with Merlin at the pilot seat. He's got a couple of players around him. Let's see. Let's cue the music, and here we go. Flight of the Valkyrie coming into play right now. Actually, they're staying alive quite well. He's going down to do a sweeping run here. Has a couple of players that could pick up some kills. Merlin, are you going to be staying alive? Are you going to keep your crew alive? Your fully loaded helicopter 2 repairs. Bumping into the trees is not looking so good as he's on 40% health. He's going to go into the water. And that is it. The ejection seat is nobody. What? By a miracle pulls it out of the water, but it gets taken out there with a TV missile from War Silence, picking up a quintuple kill. Now that's something you don't see every day. Unless you're going for the tow missile onto that helicopter. But that was miraculous, man. I've never seen that happen. Maybe because the ejection seat is broken. Well, broken crap, cap, quote unquote. Words, Mr. Falls. But yeah, it's very, very fancy. And Super Hawk, how you doing? The PC on the right is your daughter's. Very cool. Yeah, never played Air Superior on Dragon Valley. But let's see, Amoeba is also here, sticking around. Been around for quite a while. But let's see how the things are looking out for the 2 flags. I see. Oh no, he gets taken out. Junkie is down and out of the count. But Elitri trying to get a couple of shots. Who's doing well actually. We have Field Nebel. Oh, gets taken out eventually. Pronato is up, gunning with Merlin as his helicopter pilot. They're on 14% health, and it looks like they're going down very quickly. But the regen is on. Oh my! Gets clipped by a jet there, and gets taken out as well. Everyone is dying. This is a pretty cool chaos round, I have to say myself. A very refreshing one, better than the, you know, standard TDM. Forces people to play some jets, some jet rounds coming in, some cheap missiles and stuff. Drochislav trying to get the tow missile onto Junkie. And Tom Hanks' lover as his gunner. But I don't know what the score is because the spectator mode doesn't have a overlay for this. So I guess it'll be over when it's over. Oh, look at this chaos. Is that someone like in the... Oh, it's the Pronato. He gets taken out. Yes. It's the BF1 behemoth right there on Temple. Temple flag. So there's only one flag here, mini TBN. Oh no, they're down and out as well. EA Addict. Let's see where Axe Manian is. I can't click on him because I can't scroll. But it's fine. Doesn't matter. Blade 0927. Trying to go up onto the objective, but looking low. Oh, just missing a lot of shots on that transfer helicopter, bumping into that blimp. And they are dead as well. Axemanian, we got him. We managed to find him. He's got heat seekers on. And a TV missile is going to come right into his face and kill him. Oh my god, that was beautiful that we managed to catch another Axemanian death. It's a tradition here in Battlefield. But let's see. Friday Night Battlefield, it's all about Axemanian. Let's see how Reptile is doing. 22K11. Trying to launch that Thomas Heatseeker onto Sudi HSV. But the tickets are running low. Obviously, we do have the end of the round coming on. Maybe we should do this. Just like whatever. Absolute no HUD, just pure cinematic explosions everywhere. We have a helicopter there, and that's the end of the round. 57-0. The Chinese team will win this last round here. But yeah, very good, a very fun and exciting chaos round. So that was good, old-fashioned fun here. But yeah, guys, we're going to be wrapping things up here on Friday Night Battlefield. So thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for sending in all those beautiful tweets of your rigs. It was pretty cool to see what you guys are playing on, where you guys are chilling out and joining us here on Friday night. And yeah, playing some tasty Battlefield. And yeah, so be sure to follow us on Twitter. Well, not follow us, but follow the official channels on Twitter. And follow us here on Twitch to know when we go live next time. But we always go live at 9:30 and start actually broadcasting. Well, we broadcast at 9:30. Well, 8:30 Greenwich Mean Time. I don't know. Just follow the channel. You'll know when we go live. So British summertime, 8:30, and we go live into the game. Usually we have a guest coming in as well to do a little bit of chit chat for about 15 minutes, discuss some topics, some things like that. But unfortunately, not able to get any guests recently because everyone's just so busy. But it's fine. Yeah, and my name is Mr. Falls. Feel free to drop me a follow on Twitter and also on Twitch if you want to. I do stream myself. I play some games. I play Battlefield 4 a lot. Probably the only game I really stream. And I do casting for some other things as well. So be sure to check me out if you guys want to. I really appreciate you guys dropping in and showing some love and keeping the chat active, asking some great questions as well. Yeah, so the fight still continues in the background. You can always join in on the action on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. And even jump on to the TeamSpeak server and have some good old laughs with everyone online right now. But from all of us here at Friday Night Battlefield, we thank you very much for tuning in. We hope you have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe, and we will see you next Friday for some more Friday Night Battlefield action. Take care, guys, and have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.